My internet does suck. $195 a month for fucking shit that crashes.
Where's your megabits per second, dude?
It's supposed to be 60.
Shit, 69. Okay, no,
More
that's
like,
bad. I quit.
You know, there's nothing bad with 69. I wish it was 69.
Yeah, well, it's not. You fucked it up. You know, goddamn it, poor guy. I'm upset. The whole thing. But no, people, tonight is once again the MCA Ringside Hangout, where you guys hang out with us at Ringside, and tonight we're talking about WWE SmackDown. From tonight, Trey is not happy, and he's Mr. Blue guy. He loves the blue. I don't know why. Maybe he likes blues music. I mean, I don't fucking get it. I mean, he's fucking crazy. I don't understand why you fucking like that shit. It fucking sucks, man.
Do I have to remind you I retired the blue shirt after WrestleMania?
Yeah, look, he's got the red one on under the fucking button down.
Yeah, he does. But then he got white, and Endo Yo's been gone for a very long fucking time. Okay, that black and white, you being black, the shirt being white, okay, it doesn't fucking count, son. All right? No, man. Wasn't that really good? I just came up with that shit out of nowhere, and it wasn't that great of a joke. But I mean, at least I went there. You know what I mean? I tried. But here's the thing, people. No, I gotta right away. Let me just spoiler alert. We did not like this show. I mean, at least I feel like I didn't like the show. I can tell by you not liking the show. Hovig, how about you?
It was there.
See, and that's the thing. When we say we don't like it, doesn't mean that's bad. It just means we weren't super hyped.
It just means that I've seen it already.
Yeah, because starting off, and I mean, like, if you guys notice, I've had everything highlighted because I can't just go from topic to topic. Sometimes these topics roll all in together. Like, everything is the same issue, basically. Because right away, United States title feud becoming more important than WWE Championship. Reason why I put there is that we started off with everyone trying to get the United States Championship. You know what I mean? John Cena wants it. Why the fuck would he want it? He just came back saying, I want to win for the 17th time the world title. AJ Styles, the fucking belt, which is the most important belt right now, the U.S. title. And yet, for some reason, that happened on a house show. Wasn't even televised when he won the title, which was fucking weird. And then Kevin Owens barely brings up the fact that he lost the title in a non-title match. It was kind of like, or in a non-televised match. It's like, don't you think that Kevin Owens would have been more pissed that he had to even defend the belt on the house show? I didn't like that promo. And then Rusev coming out with no dialogue at all, just attacking John Cena. I didn't like that either. So with me saying all that, I'm going to start off with Trey really quick. Trey, what did you feel about that segment, and what do you feel about the entire United States Championship in general?
The segment, I just did not care. You're going to hear me say that a lot, Nick. I just did not care for anything that happened tonight. It's just like, compared to Raw, that actually brought stuff, like made me feel it. I didn't feel nothing from this show tonight. Nothing at all, especially this promo. The United States title thing, though, I will say this. We were always talking about how United States titles are relevant, that kind of thing or whatever for the longest time. So, hey, AJ Styles getting the belt from Kevin Owens and then feuding with John Cena, making that belt relevant, hey, thumbs up, because that's something the United States has been needing. Because ever since Dean Ambrose won the title, I think – in 2012, was that when the Shield was still together?
Yeah. That's when he had it like a year.
Yeah, the United States title was relevant for a long ass time. So thumbs up for them doing that. It's got taken care of with it being relevant in 1 week actually, since AJ Styles just won the belt. So
yeah, and that's the thing too. And wait, hold on. Did you say this guy signed a reference, Trey?
I did.
Okay, see, I'm sick of grown-ass men having avatars of fucking animated women. Like, I get confused because you guys want to be fucking little white girls in a Japanese anime. Like, what the fuck, man? God damn it. Now I'm looking like I'm crazy. What the fuck?
he's like, mad props to you, Gary. What the fuck, man?
And Gary's like, motherfucker, I don't know you.
Motherfucker's like, I'm not even there.
No, but, yeah, like the whole thing in the beginning, I like this whole situation over here, man. I love that Rusev kind of went off on everybody. Rusev is looking like he's in great shape, by the way, too. I'm really liking the whole like slimmer look and everything. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna help out for him doing better matches and shit. Because before, when he was a bigger guy, some of those matches were like Mark Henry matches, a little bit, in my opinion. And I'm gonna ask you this too, Hovik. As far as the segment goes and the beatdown and everything, how did you like that? I mean, was that kind of boring to you? Were you into it?
Let's just say I fell asleep and I had to rewind because I missed what happened. Yeah, no, only because I was watching the network right before SmackDown. I was like I fell asleep through some I just had something on at that point. And then I fell asleep, woke up, put on SmackDown, fell asleep. I literally fell asleep through that entire segment. I was like, shit, I gotta rewind and see what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And then John Cena came out, and The funny thing is, the one thing that I actually did kind of like is when Kevin Owens came out and saying, "We don't want to see another AJ Styles versus John Cena." I'm like, yeah, we don't.
I mean, it could be a damn near shoot because John Cena's trying to win the crowd over and whatnot, and it's very clear that no one gives a fucking. Kevin Owens, when he came out, the fans were cheering right away, and
Man, at this point, the only thing John Cena was missing: eat your vitamins and say your prayers, kids. That's all he was fucking missing tonight,
exactly.
man.
And oh shit, Trey, we talking shit about your boy John Cena. What are you feeling in us bringing that up?
No, that's the thing though. It's like you said that was said during the night. It was just true. We don't want to see AJ Styles versus John Cena again. But do we really want to see John Cena versus Rusev again?
Hell no.
Do we want to see John Cena versus Kevin Owens again? Like, and that's the thing. Like AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, he has great matches with Rusev. I can't say the same for him.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying the John Cena Rusev match, so it's just one of those things. It's like it's kind of when you think of it as a fan perspective thing, it's like you can't really say that when he's had matches with all of y'all repetitively. And people's gotten sick of it. That's what another thing that made me not like that promo. That made me go, really? You want to say that? But you guys have repetitive matches as well? Like, that made no sense. And a fan perspective, I don't like that.
And then on top of it, too, it's just typical heel shit, too. I mean, Rusev and Kevin Owens have nothing to do with each other. It doesn't make sense that they're going to be in a feud with each other. Like, tag teaming against other guys. There's no story there. It's just one of those filler, like, Theodore Lawn type of things. Like, oh, like, you two are going to be in a match with another guy? Tag team match, playa? Like, that type of shit again.
It's the Americans versus the foreigners again.
Yeah, which, I mean, I get they're doing the Battleground thing, but I never felt like Battleground was a euphemism for, like, countries going against each other. I didn't think it was that.
And since we didn't do a review for SmackDown last week, this is going to be the perfect time for me to bring this up. I wish I had a ball right now because I was going to show how badly they dropped the ball in that whole fucking stupid flag match that should have been last week.
Yeah.
But they're doing it at Battleground. I'm like, what if you have a flag match on Independence Day to make it more memorable, or I don't know, common sense. But they're like, no, we're gonna save it for about 3 weeks. I'm like, man, y'all fucking retarded.
And then on top of this too, they could have done a thing where it's like mess with the whole like Independence Day warfare. Like that would have been cool. Okay, like back in the day. Remember when they did the whole thing with the Canadian, what's that shit called? Canadian Assault, whatever the fuck, with the Heart Foundation versus Goldust, Stone Cold, Ken Shamrock, Legion of Doom. And I was like, why don't they do this with this? In the Divas division, they have Natalya, fucking, what's-her-face, Becky Lynch, all this shit. It'd be cool to have the foreigners versus the Americans, but then both teams have both heels and faces on both teams. It would have been a huge super brawl for Independence Day. It would have been amazing last week with the women, but they didn't do it.
Oh, no. They had to have that Battle Royale, though.
Yeah, which no one gave a shit about. It was fucking A. It was so frustrating how they just dropped the ball on so many things. And granted, no one gives a fuck about July 4th, whatever. And the whole show kind of stunk in a way. And granted, at least we got to see John Cena come back, Mr. American, and then also seeing Rusev come back. But there was talks today. I was looking up news and everything. Apparently, Shelton Benjamin's coming back. Last week would have been a great time for him to at least have an interview. Don't let Shelton Benjamin do a big move or something. Just have him to come back and do an interview. Or Chad Gable. Why can't we have I mean, dude, they're called American Alpha.
I was just about to say that shit. At least put one of them over on Independence Day.
Yeah, or how about American Alpha against each other to see who's the best American Alpha, who is the Alpha American? Chad Gable versus Jason Jordan. Why couldn't they do that? But
that really works as well because Chad Gable even cut a promo on the WWE's YouTube channel talking about how like Jason letting him do his own thing. And Chad's letting Jason do his own thing because they want to prove themselves other than being a tag team. And what perfect way that would have been able to do that on July 4th.
Yeah, it would have made sense, and then it would have been a great segue to have them both kind of split up, but at the same time, both be faces, both be strong. What the fuck? It's just like WWE dropped the ball so bad, and that's why like I was gonna have a segment tonight of just completely reviewing last week's, but it's almost like non-existent. It wasn't even a special episode at this point. It was just a day off for the writers.
The highlight of that fucking episode last week was that rap battle.
Yeah.
The one shit that I did not fucking care for was like the best part of the whole damn show.
And the only reason why is because someone dropped the Paige sex video bomb.
It's not even that, bro. They went fucking in on each other, like especially with Xavier Woods talking about you were nothing until your wife put you on the Total Divas,
or carrying Roman's bags.
Or carrying Roman's bags, and then getting rated R like Xavier, bro. They were just—it was literally
talking about their dad Rikishi and how he's a shitty father.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was just like it was great.
Yeah, And then tonight they have just a boring ass match, just Jey Uso versus one other guy from the New Day. I mean, honestly, this is bad, but I don't even know who the fuck fought who.
It was Jey Uso versus Xavier Woods.
Okay.
And Xavier Woods won.
But if they're gonna do singles matches, you need to stop this like twin magic shit. Who's Jimmy and who the fuck is Jay? Like, can they wear something different? Can they have certain characters? They're so linked together that when they break up, they're dead. They are fucking dead. There's nothing they're gonna be able to do in single wise. They better be a tag team till the end of they better not split it for the next 10 years. I'm telling you, because right now these characters, there is nothing there. And it frustrates the shit out of me because then we get something, and I'll skip the whole Battle of the Brands Raw Divas versus SmackDown Divas because I want to do episode 1 of MCA's Where in the fuck were these SmackDown superstars? Randy Orton, where was he? We had 2 weeks of Battleground. Where the fuck was Randy Orton? We see Ty Dillinger face Jinder Mahal. Why would he ever get a shot at a champion even if it's a non-title match? Why is Ty Dillinger even on the fucking show? Man, like... It's so mind-boggling. Where was Carmella and James Ellsworth? Like, believe me, I don't want to see James Ellsworth.
Wait.
Carmella was there. She was actually trying to reinstate James Ellsworth because you forgot that he was suspended for 30 days.
Oh, okay, that's why. Well, shit. I mean, I literally I stopped watching some of that stuff because for one, Shane McMahon had this fucking bit backstage with the divas, and they just kept popping up too, with one diva, one other diva. And
bro, that shit was like a fucking cartoon scene, man.
And Tamina needs to shut her fucking mouth if she wants to ever succeed. Tamina is the worst promo chick on the planet. God.
And she's related to The Rock.
Yeah, and Superfly.
That's daughter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable to me. But, Trey, what you feel about the SmackDown Divas tonight, man? And we're going to do a huge comparison because yesterday we talked a lot about the Divas and, we were talking good about SmackDown. Tonight, I feel like taking some of that shit back. So how do you feel about this, Trey?
I'm not going to take it back because of one night. The only thing I will say is I like that they called out the Lana shit. With the whole, I swear to God, if you guys say Lana again, which is fine, but that shouldn't have been a thing anyway. That's what made me want to take a point away from SmackDown. It's yeah, even though you acknowledged it, called it out, whatever, it shouldn't have been a 3-time thing. It should have been over, probably after the second time. There was no reason for it to go that long. Two, I'm not liking that I think it was every review since Money in the Bank has been a number one contenders type thing for the women's championship. It's literally, I feel like I'm on a Nikki Bella thing again, where they're trying to make her the longest reigning SmackDown women's champion. And like I said, and I've been saying this, I just don't buy Naomi as a champion. Yeah. Just like I didn't buy Nikki Bella as a Divas champion whenever she was the longest reigning Divas champion. I'm not liking how they're just prolonging it. They just feel oh yeah, because she literally went to Shane McMahon, so who am I going to go against? And then they literally put them in another type of match. What was the Money in the Bank for? Just so Carmella can wait or whatever, which I guess that's the point of Money in the Bank. But I'm getting sick of these number one contender matches with the Divas.
Bro,
so that is another point of it.
I'm with you on that, Trey. There's no title match for the women's at fucking Battleground. It's a fucking 5-way elimination match. Couldn't they have done the fucking 5-way elimination match tonight and then have a fucking title match at fucking Battleground? But no, they're no, we gonna do an elimination match and then we're gonna defend it at SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was fucking.
It's motherfucker, man. SummerSlam is how long away right now? A month and a half?
Yeah, 4 weeks away. Or no, I think maybe 5 weeks away.
Man, fuck it.
Yeah, no, this is simple booking, y'all, and you guys they're fucking it up big time. Another thing too, and I guess I kind of fucked up in a sense too as far as booking this show because I forgot to mention one important thing on the first topic of the whole WWE Championship thing, but the booking of the Jinder Mahal thing. He didn't even bring up really Randy Orton tonight. All he did at the end of the promo was say oh, and Randy Orton, do you want to fuck with me? Punjabi prison. And I'm okay, but did you ever do see Ty Dillinger? That's what I'm gonna do to your fucking ass. Or get something. He should have did something. The Seam brothers to even help him out. Jinder Mahal's not even doing heel shit now. He's just winning because he's a champion. I'm okay, that's cool. It makes you look strong, but you're not gonna go against a guy where the storyline is Jinder Mahal strong because you still run away when Randy Orton's around. So it's what are you, a badass or a chicken shit heel? And it's and then on top of that too, there was not a section in the show where they did this promo or anything, right? It was right after the first segment. and it was so just filler jobber-ish that I was kind of like, yeah, I don't think people care about the WWE Championship right now. Like, you guys still care about this feud or the main title?
You do. The fans literally gave no shit at all to Jinder talking. Like,
Yeah.
there was no boos, there was no cheers, it was just kind of dead. It was such a dead promo, and that right there told me everything I needed to know. That I do not need to care about the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
And it's an unfortunate thing, because Jinder Mahal, like, he's the underdog. Nobody ever expected him to win the title. I really want to pull from him, but really, you got these people out here in the crowd that doesn't buy your promo at all whatsoever. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. You're not selling the heel thing that well, and fans aren't even booing you.
My thing is, I just want them to finish the whole Randy Orton feud. That's it. Just finish the shit already. There's no reason for it to keep going on.
It's taking too much time. I mean, it's the show.
It's been going on since what, after WrestleMania?
Yeah,
like
that.
after sometime after the Superstar shakeup, it's been going on. So I'm just getting sick of it. I mean, I am looking forward to the Punjabi prison match with like no expectations. I just want to see exactly what's gonna happen. I have a pretty good idea that Jinder Mahal is gonna retain, but I just really want them to just fucking nix the whole Randy Orton shit. And fuck Randy Orton as a face, bro. Make him a fucking heel. He's the best as a heel.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting sick of that shit, because when he's a face, he gives no fucks. You know? Like,
yeah, and the biggest thing too is like, look, man, the guy has the body. The guy has these talents. You know, I mean, look, he towers over his fucking little minions over there and everything. He's an intimidating motherfucker. So why is he always a pussy when Randy Orton's around when you don't have a Randy Orton to build? Like,
I don't even know.
It's just amazing to me.
And randomly, he fights Ty Dillinger.
Yeah,
Random.
Ty Dillinger, who no one, even Miz, don't give a fuck about. Apparently,
You
on
heard that
Twitter,
shit?
yeah, they're fighting online, and you know, basically Ty was trying to be a badass, saying like, "Well, Miz, why don't you come to SmackDown and see me up front, bro? Like, come to my face." And then Miz is like, "I'm not gonna watch it." Wait,
Why is like a watch you in a dark match?
Yeah, exactly. And then Ty was like, Ty guy's ass back. So he's like, "Oh, speaking of dark matches, like, hey, I work well in the dark. Ask your wife." Like, so I mean, I thought that was kind of funny in a way, but it's like, too bad it was on fucking social media. You can't do shit interesting in real on TV.
Yeah.
It's fucking Twitter.
Yeah, like, I mean, great, you got a couple of retweets. What does that do for your fucking career? No one gives a shit. And, you know, I'm sorry, but this whole Perfect 10 thing, people aren't even chanting 10, 10, 10 anymore. I mean, that he had one fucking gimmick that dumbass, like, hipster fans wanted to have, and the shit's gone now. It's over. It's fucking stupid. You know, and back to the whole thing, I hate to keep harping on the same shit, but MCA's where the fuck these superstars are. Where's Dolph Ziggler, man? I mean, where's I can't tell if it's Kalisto or Sin Cara, but where the fuck is he at?
Right here, guys. Don't worry. I found it.
To be fair with Dolph Ziggler, I thought that he was one of the fucking cronies that came out with the New Day or whoever the fuck last week with the rap battle.
Oh, God.
Did you guys see that dude with the fucking weird ass pompadour wig? And
Yeah.
then I'm like, is that Dolph? Oh no, it's not.
But God, man, it just missing so many dudes, and yet we got Ty Dillinger. I mean, shit, that Nakamura thing. You would think they literally came out and did an entrance, a long ass entrance for both, and then no match. I'm like, dude, you just wasted 10 minutes entering the fucking ring, no goddamn match. Holy shit! And then we don't have, and I was about to name them, and I forgot what the fucking names are again. But like, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Luke Harper, every now and then, will have a huge main event match with either Randy Orton or fucking Jinder Mahal. Same thing with Eric Rowan. They're both not on the show right now. Why weren't they on the show? Like, who is timing these shows? Who's pacing the event? Who's booking this shit? They don't know math. And then you guys get Rusev and fucking what's-his-face to come back. I'm like, or John Cena. I can't believe I said what's-his-face about John Cena. That's how fucking boring he is. Sorry, Trey. But you get those two to come back to do long promos. You obviously don't have enough room for who you have now. So now you're going to waste more time with Rusev, who his long-ass, drawn-out promos, and John Cena's big, like, hey, guys, America. Like, fucking A, dude. Rough. You know, we talked about basically everything else. It's one more thing, man. I'm not going to call this motherfucker Canellis. I'm sorry. It's a stupid name, but Mike Bennett finally did something. And it was, in my opinion, it was bad. Hovig, go ahead.
Yeah, he did it after Maria smacked the shit out of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
And boy, what a fucking slap that was. I was like, ew.
And on top of that, though, He looked
That
like
was
a bitch.
that was like full fucking hand right there. That
Yeah.
shit.
Trey,
I'm like,
yeah, I'm curious. Trey, what'd you think, man?
Can I say that that's probably like the only thing I enjoyed tonight?
You can say that.
Because of the fact that he finally did something. Like I enjoyed it because it's like finally, like you're actually because Sami Zayn was even calling him out on his shit with all like, what do y'all even do here? Like, do you even wrestle?
do you even compete here?
So that made it great, and then he finally did something to Sami Zayn. That has to be like the only thing I really enjoyed tonight, to be honest. And it was such a short segment, so that says a lot, in my point of view. That's the only thing I really enjoyed.
Yeah, and then we get a little bit over here too. Like I don't know what story they're trying to build here, but this is going on as well. I don't get this. I don't know what Mike Bennett is going to do anytime soon. I don't know if he's planning on doing something pretty big here, but it's kind of obvious that it's like they're just trying to put Mike Bennett everywhere. So when he fails, he can.
Well, that whole segment took place before the Sami Zayn because she was looking for Sami Zayn.
No, I know that.
Oh.
But I'm just wondering, like, they took so much time on it, and I'm like, okay, like, maybe this is a reason just to keep Chad Gable on the show.
Look at Chad Gable was like, well, she's hot.
Yeah, I know. He's like, well, I'm going to go masturbate now. Look at he went back in the room quickly. He's like, oh, back to business.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I feel like they're trying to tease something there. Like, okay, like, obviously, Mike Bennett might get, like, jealous or something, maybe. I don't know. It's just there's so much fucking wrestlers, so much talent, so much things to do. They didn't do any of that shit. I didn't like the Sami Zayn thing. I know the match is going to be good, but Sami Zayn is really fucking goofy. He takes the flavor out of every promo he's in, or every little bit of acting he's in. It's fucking rough. It's fucking awful. I hate this shit. I'm mad. I hate this fucking show. I really don't like SmackDown. I'm going to give my fucking rating. This is a 1 out of 5, bruh. And I'm only saying that because that main event match was fucking nice. That shit was really good. Welcome back, John Cena. Sometimes I gotta admit that John Cena's a good wrestler sometimes. Him and Rusev, I know you guys are talking shit about their match at WrestleMania. I agree with y'all about that match, but Rusev brought out the most in John Cena tonight. I think that was really cool. AJ Styles, I'm starting to like him a little bit, just a tiny bit. Kevin Owens really did do the best shit about that. But yeah, 1 out of 5. The show's boring. It's fucking awful. Hovig, take it away, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Take it away. You give me your rating. What do you want? What are you going to say? You hate it? You love it? What the fuck?
man, fuck this goddamn show, man. Man, I had more entertainment looking at fucking titty fucking anime characters on my video game here than watching this piece of shit tonight.
Well, in your defense, like, they look great in the fucking anime video games. Like, that's the whole thing.
This is fucking ridiculous, man. Like, and usually after the fucking draft or the Superstar Shakeup, whatever it was, we were always like, man, fuck, SmackDown's the show to go to Smack. Man, this is nothing but bullshit today. Man, fuck this show. It gets a 0 out of 5.
Yeah, just on entertainment value, like, it's a 0. But I have to admit certain things, and yeah, that's why I give it a 1. But I see where you're coming from, man, because ever since the Superstar Shakeup, that was just a Raw emergency day. Like, it was like, we got
it really was. It really was. Every fucking person who was making SmackDown incredible went to fucking Raw. Yeah. And Vince was like, oh, wait, hold on. No. I got to put them on the A show. Wait, but hold up. Yeah. Nah. Man, fuck, man. It was so bad tonight that AJ Styles couldn't do shit. John Cena came in, did whatever he had to do, whatever. Man.
It was rough. And that's the thing, too, is the best, most entertaining people they kept out of the fucking show. Dolph Ziggler always has a great match. Nakamura, I will admit, he's kind of interesting. The Money in the Bank thing, why didn't Baron Corbin save that Ty Dillinger match? It would have been great if Baron Corbin was outside the ring, like, just watching Ty Dillinger and Jinder Mahal fight. It would have made something interesting there. Maybe Randy Orton comes out and fights Baron Corbin.
And I don't know. I'm getting the fucking women's match. Fuck that match. Because I just saw that shit last night.
Yeah.
I didn't need to see that shit yet. I don't give a fuck about Jey Uso and the Usos versus the fucking New Day anymore. I don't care. I don't care about Jinder Mahal and fucking every single storyline. I just don't fucking care about. I just want them to end, which is why earlier I said I just want the Randy Orton Jinder Mahal feud to end, which is why I'm looking forward to their Punjabi prison match. I just want to see what happens. I want all this shit to end. I'm fucking irritated at the fact that the women's title's not even going to be up for grabs. It's fucking Battleground, which is
Wait, it's not?
No, it's just an elimination match for number 1 contendership.
How are they gonna fill 3 hours?
That's what I was complaining
That's
about.
what he was saying.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're mad about them not doing it tonight, but like
No,
they're gonna have.
No, that's the thing. They should have done it tonight.
I'm like really baffled right now.
Why do you think I gave it a 0?
Oh my god. This fucking show's a 0 out of 5, dude. Wow, I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what my fucking problem is. I apologize, Trey, but god damn it, dude.
Lana, Charlotte, Becky, Lana, Charlotte, Becky.
Naomi's a champion. She's not even on the matches. How are you gonna like Naomi if she's never on the fucking show?
No,
That's what I was complaining about.
they're saving her for fucking SummerSlam.
That's why I was like, it's like they're doing the Nikki Bella thing with her. For having her to be the longest reigning SmackDown champion, when, like I said, in my opinion, I don't think Naomi should never became champion. So I don't think she was ever ready for it yet. Because I cannot say one good match she's had as women's champion. Like, that's why I'm not liking that whole preserving thing. Making her go against Lana 3 times in a row? Come on, man. That's bullshit.
And by the way, how many matches has Lana had? 2? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like before, well, like 3, yeah, but like before that match, I think she was only like in 1 match before that, before she got.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania last year.
Yeah, it was like motherfucker. Like she has even wrestled and she's getting title match after title match, while everybody else having an elimination match. Trey, what's your rating for this sack of fucking garbage?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do something. I need to talk to the general manager, Daniel Bryan, real quick. If you don't mind.
That motherfucker. Actually, no. He wasn't even there.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan, can you do me a favor, if you would? You get your motherfucking shit together! What the fuck, SmackDown? There's a reason why look at me! I retired the blue shirt! I don't care what you said about it at the beginning of the show. The shirt's gone! Team Red, baby! Raw! I'm coming on the Raw shows now! I want to leave the SmackDown shows too! I want to jump Red! Fuck this show! I just don't give a fuck anymore! God damn!
Now, my wife has a Daniel Bryan action figure too. I'm about to go get him and throw him.
Oh, that was my favorite rant of all time. Oh, Daniel Bryan done got injured again. Motherfucker.
And the best part is Daniel Bryan's not even at the show. He's at home with the kid.
Oh, no, you can tell because Shane McMahon was over there as grumpy as can be. Motherfucker can't even, like, enjoy the fact that he has a goddamn job on the fucking show. Oh, God, I hate Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon's like, I left Asia for this shit?
Yeah, I left my actual businesses that are fucking growing and doing good, and I came to this horse fucking pile of shit.
He called, yeah, Dad.
Yeah, like how big is that contract again? Like how long is it gonna be?
Why am I here again? You're supposed to be running the show, son. I ain't running shit.
To put a number on it, man, Trey, what is your rating? Your actual?
I thought I said it in the rant. 0 out of 5, man. What happened, SmackDown? What happened? Like, did somebody tell me what happened? Did the writers switch? That's always what we blame it on. The writers, they switch again. Why is Raw killing it? Normally, a show after the pay-per-view isn't that good. Why was Raw so good after the pay-per-view? I just don't give a crap about anything about Battlegrounds right now. I don't. If the actual Battlegrounds pay-per-view is good, then hey, I would love to eat my words, but right now, I'm being fed bullshit, and I'm not liking it. So you know what I'm about to do after this show? I'm going to put on WrestleMania 17, I'm going to cheer myself up, I'm going to stock over to The Rock, and I'm going to be a happy camper at the end of the day, because I'm not going to ruin my life over SmackDown. I'm not.
He's going to do it his way or the highway, Hovig.
Or you could put on the WWE 24 Kurt Angle Homecoming, which is actually pretty good.
No, it's okay. But here's another thing too. I like how they slightly had the balls, like, oh yeah, Dixie Carter, and then you put TNA Wrestling at the bottom of the screen.
Bro, they blew my mind when it said TNA Wrestling. I was waiting for like unknown company.
No, but here's the thing. But they never mentioned anything that he went through during TNA, just the drinking thing. And it was like, okay, but he did a lot of shit. You guys can't show him. Like, he was there for 8 years. You can't give him some kind of fucking respect that he was a Hall of Famer in TNA and he was this and that. No, they didn't do any of that shit. Like, WWE, you dropped the fucking ball with that shit, bro. I'm sorry. That was a cool fucking thing, but like...
I mean, to me, the fact that they had Dixie Carter on this shit was just enough.
Oh, no.
I'm like, fuck.
You know what's funny? I'm so glad you're saying that shit. I'm so glad you're fucking saying that. Because we're going to go back to Raw a little bit right now, people. I'm sorry. I know this is SmackDown. We're going to go to Raw just a little bit. Because
yeah, you're good show.
Because you're saying, like, oh, yeah, like, oh, Dixie Carter, that's all I needed. What are you going to do when they do some horrible fucking storyline next week? And by the way, Nashville, Tennessee.
It's
Which is
okay.
where she
Let them
lives.
do a horrible storyline. I don't give a shit, but I will be blown away if Dixie Carter shows
And
up.
okay, and then a month from now, when you're complaining about Dixie Carter, just like the whole James Ellsworth thing, just like the whole
Listen.
fucking all the other shit I'm talking about.
Listen, I'm not saying that I'm so head over heels for it. I'm just saying I'm just gonna be blown away that it's gonna be if it is Dixie. I don't care what storyline it is. Just the fact that if she shows up on a WWE live television programming, my head's gonna fucking explode.
And just keep in mind, we were all.
That's it.
I'm with you, but we were all blown away with fucking Shane McMahon coming back too. We were all blown away with this James Ellsworth almost winning the championship and all that other shit. We were all blown away by tons of shit that ended up being really fucking bad.
Like I said, I'm not expecting anything to be good. It's just gonna be one of those things. It's like you said last time. It's gonna be like one of those Eric Bischoff moments when he came to fucking WWE. You know, It's like the one company that WWE refuses to acknowledge ever.
Yeah.
Did it on the Kurt Angle fucking special, and not if Dixie Carter shows up. Shit, you know.
But WWE is gonna
That's my thing. That's my thing. I'm not saying that it's going to be incredible or I can't wait to see it. I'm just going to say it's just going to blow my mind, and then after my mind is blown, I'm like, all right, next.
Exactly. Trey, Dixie Carter possibly coming back, wherever that Kurt Angle storyline is. Now that we had a day to think about it, what do you think is going to happen? And if Dixie Carter comes back, how are you going to feel?
I'm not gonna care, and I don't know if I'm just saying that because I'm still angry at SmackDown right now. All right, I'm asking questions right now because I just don't give a fuck.
Trey's at the Trey Cooper's not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
No,
God
but
damn
here's the thing, though, Trey. I know it does make you happy, and that is anime. And anime night actually makes you happy as well. So why don't you tell me what you guys are going to be doing for your anime night, because that is in 1 day from now.
Playing some.
Yes, it is. After the midweek, hey, I did it right this time. I didn't say Thursday. The midweek is tomorrow, Wednesday. It's gonna be after that. We're gonna be doing Studio Trigger / Viewer's Choice. The Studio Trigger's anime lineup is very short. And after that, you got the Midnight Chat Attack this Saturday at 7:30 CST. And then, hey, we start all over again with the Ringside.
Next week's gonna be cool. We'll see what happens.
What's just happened?
No matter what, people go to Raw next week or watch our show next week, because that will be. Here's the thing. I'm promising you guys next week on Raw, we will for sure talk about whatever the Kurt Angle storyline is at the very beginning of the show. We will not be waiting. Wait, what'd you do? Oh, your mic fucked up.
Yeah, your mic's fucked up.
He's
These
like,
motherfucking things, I swear to God.
no, but
What I was saying is, I will predict one thing.
what is that?
That next week's Raw
What's
is
up?
going to be some more bullshit.
Okay, yeah. You know what? God, I hate being negative, dude. I hate being negative. I'm trying to be happy. I love wrestling.
It's just the trend. Every time there's a good episode,
There's a
we
bad
go
one.
back down.
Especially in middle, especially when Raw doesn't have a pay-per-view to lead up to, just SummerSlam. They don't give a fuck. The next 2 weeks are gonna be bad.
They got 5 fucking weeks to build up for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
There ain't no building up happening for another 3 weeks.
Yeah, wait, yeah, we got to wait 3 weeks
With
to
the
get a good
exception
episode. Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know, man. You guys got a point. I'm trying to stay positive for Raw. I need something to be good.
Trey,
I need something to be related to be good. Come on, I'm always entertained by this Pro Wrestling Ring of Honor, and it's not that it's boring. It's just that WWE's what's got me into wrestling. So it's like, come on, I need something besides NXT.
fucking, I think
gonna make
Trey, internally, are you saying to yourself, man, fuck next week. I ain't even going to do this shit.
Yeah.
No, I want to see what happens next week on Raw. I'm saying fuck SmackDown next week, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So
Yeah, and who knows? Next week might be good. Maybe tonight they'll learn. I mean, plus 2 is a go-home show, but then again, SmackDown's really bad at go-home shows. I mean, oh god, fuck! Like, man, I quit. Dude.
Oh shit! Next fucking Tuesday is a go home for
it's a go home too. Yeah, and SmackDown has a bad history of go home.
Oh man.
Yeah.
WWE, it's like being in a abusive relationship, man. It's like you hate it or whatever, but you keep coming back over and over again, expecting them to change. The very definition of insanity. So it's like, but I balanced that out because, like I said, I got new fan for wrestling, I got Ring of Honor, I got older WWE content that I watch.
And
So
GFW is
now
the shit,
I get-
son.
Yeah, and I really need to see GFW though. I don't know how that's gonna go because unfortunately El Patron and Paige fighting the GFW
Oh,
champion.
man. You know,
The
there's
next-
even more news about that today.
Talk about a fisticuff.
Dude,
Hey,
her
I did.
brothers.
I did. I read more about it.
Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, her brothers went on. It was like, oh yeah, like just like that motherfucker Brad Maddox used to beat her. Now Alberto El Patron is doing.
Oh
this
yeah, he used to beat her alright.
Oh yeah, because Paige
okay.
even yelled at Berto saying that you ruined my life, you ruined my career, you're a horrible husband. Because Paige pretty much gave everything for Berto, and now she's realizing. It seems like she's realizing the error of her way.
Fucked up.
I'm using her, yeah.
It's not me this time.
Yeah, but it's not Hobie this time. No, Trey, your mic messed up. But
Oh,
it's all good.
man.
But, before it completely turns off, I'm going to have you do this. Because, we might save the Page theme for next week. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, the way that's rolling, by Monday, she's going to be dead or some shit.
Shit's gonna still be coming out till then.
Dude, it's every day. It's every day. It's fucking insane. But, Trey, do me a favor really quick. I want you to count down for me, baby. Or get ready to scream, because I'm going to count down for you, baby. And that's a 3, and that's a 2, and that's a 1. Attack that chat, son!
Fuck SmackDown!
Fuck SmackDown, fuck WrestleMania chat.
Fuck SmackDown chat, man. Fuck this shit.
Motherfucker.
Nah, WrestleMania was worse though.
Oh no, fuck that. WrestleMania was incredible compared to this shit.
Nah,
That's not even me saying this since I was there. No,
Looks like a dog. You better chill out.
No,
Roblox, that shit's good.